This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
4 hits 6. 4 for 6.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We are about 40 seconds away from the start of the third quarter. In what was a pretty darn fast-moving half. Not a lot of fouls, not a lot of free throw attempts as a result of that. Bay City only went to the line one time, and they made that.
Cadillac, Dan, was 4 for 6 from the line, and all of those were shooting fouls. There weren't any shots in the bonus in the first half to slow the game down. So that was really nice at halftime to see the Cadillac boys and girls ski teams and the Cadillac boys and girls bowling teams. I believe the boys bowling team won the Big North Conference in his first year.
Yep.
And also has qualified for the state tournament. And they also had, as a team, and they have, I think, 2 or 3 bowlers that have qualified for the individual portion of that.
I agree. It's been a great season for them, and congratulations to them.
Yeah, Coach Jeremy's done a nice job.
You know, as we're winding down our winter sports broadcast, just want to remind everybody, as Bay City gets the ball in bounds here, that if you want to order DVDs of all of the boys basketball games this year, you can get a box set. You can get a box set of hockey. They're playing tonight in playoffs. You can get girls basketball, and all of the fall sport football games are still available. You can call the station at 577-1844, and they can help you out with that. Or you can go online to cctv-cadillac.org or mynews26.com.
Nice move by number 14, Kyle Kieser.
You know, for our group of seniors here for Cadillac, what a nice graduation present.
Sure.
So those costs to purchase those things help our costs. So we watch Cooper Benson drain a 3 to extend the Viking lead to 4. This is Zaluka with the ball, and he steps out of bounds. Turnover to Bay City, and the Vikings will take control of this.
Number 50, Garrett Sheridan checking in for Bay City Western, replacing number 10.
Sheridan had
Parker
a nice
Rivard.
First half.
He makes some plays. They're going to come. They're going to come right back to that, 1-2-2, kind of a 3-2 look. I think if you move the ball quickly, the top on that zone really drops in.
Looked like a nice clean block in there by Aaron Norfleet, 44, but maybe there was some body on it. It's hard to tell from our angle up here up top. Mike will give the referees the benefit of the doubt on that.
Oh, we will tonight. See if Tip can knock down some free throws.
And drains the first one.
I know the Vikings haven't shot well from behind the arc tonight, but kind of funny to watch, a team come out and play zone and force us into the three-point shooting when it's really been our bread and butter this season. Another turnover by Bay City.
Sheridan penetrated and tried to dish it in the corner over to Nolan Zaluka. Just a little bit off with that pass. Back come the Vikings with a 3-point lead.
The game has really changed in recent times with the three-point line. Of course, when it came out, it made the game a little different, but you're really seeing teams spread out, everybody shooting the 3. A lot of 5 out where all 5 guys can shoot it.
Turnover Vikings, and here comes Bay City. It's Kyle Kieser. He finds Zaluka, comes across. Dardis looked at it, decided not to. The Bay City kicks it inside, and there's some great help defense by Jake Kahani on Norfleet's attempt to turnaround jumper.
Nice.
That's a nice ball movement right there. Even though the shot didn't go in, that's the kind of offense you want to see as a coach. Kahani with another strong rebound on the offensive end, gets another Viking shot, but that one does not fall. Sheridan goes around Kahani. His shot is off. So two pretty good-sized guys out there, both wearing number 50, battling each other. Looks like Aiden Raphael has come in for Cadillac High School. He will now guard Sheridan.
Oh, good try.
Chenema with that rebound. Keegan Brooks pushes the pace. And as a result, Garrett Sheridan will pick up another foul, and Tip Baker's going to step to the line, Mike.
It's 2 for 3 tonight from the free throw line.
That is the second individual foul on Sheridan. Second team foul. Cadillac yet to commit a team foul in this half.
See Maddox Hoagland checking in for Cooper Benson.
Yeah, if I remember right, Maddox told me in our pregame interview here today that his favorite pregame meal is Fruity Pebbles.
Who doesn't love Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah, can't go wrong with a good bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Eat the whole box in one sitting. Still a favorite.
You know, all year long as we've interviewed, spoken with some of the seniors here on this Cadillac team, every one of them has pointed out that one of their favorite parts about playing basketball is the tradition. It's what it really means to be a member of the Cadillac varsity basketball program. And all the things that, all the successes they've had, the toughness, certainly their defensive prowess. Nice shot right there.
Maddox Hoagland. Kind of on top of that, Dan, these guys take a lot of pride in playing for the team. They make their rounds during the school year, during lunchtime, to get out and visit the elementary schools in the Cadillac district, including taking stops to St. Anne's. They are actually in the building that I work at Mackinac Trail Middle School, and they came in and just kind of mingle with the kids. They know a lot of the kids anyway. They're siblings or friends of siblings. And it's a big deal for those kids to see them as they walk in.
Absolutely. You know, they go out every night after home games, hang out one of the local restaurants and just hang out even then after the game, just enjoying their time together. You know, it's these guys are starting basketball in mid-November. They hang out a lot together, so that's some great team bonding stuff that Coach Benzenberg and the kids get going there.
Nice move by Sheridan inside. He's going to pick up the foul, unfortunately.
Pick up his third foul here in the last minute or so. I could hear that one up here. Good strong hands in there by Keegan Brooks. We're going to watch Dardis check in for him. So in this 1-2-2 zone, you've got Evan Schlatter up at the top wearing number 2, and Nick Zalaka. He's number 4, and across from him is 14, Kyle Kieser.
A nice back cut by Vinny, and a really nice pass by Keegan Brooks as he flashed to the high post, found the cutter. Good no-look pass. Stretched the lead to 37-29 with just over 3.5 to play in the third quarter.
The back line of the Bay City defense got caught watching the ball.
Yeah, they also got a lot smaller when Sheridan checked out.
Good help defense right there.
Eyes up, stretch the floor on this side, Aiden.
Cooper takes his time bringing it down the floor. Vikings swing it across.
Aiden likes the corner.
Vikings have come out quite strong here and stretched what was a 1-point halftime lead to 11. With 3:15 to go, they're up 40-29, Mike. Bay City with just 2 points here so far in this quarter.
And forced a timeout by Bay City. Aiden Raphael loves that corner three. Hit one in the first half. Now he has one in the second half. Pace has picked up a little bit. I think we're starting to show some of the blemishes that Bay City has been faced with all year long.
A great ball movement. Cooper Benson takes the ball down the floor. Nice slow dribble. Takes it over to the far side, and 3 passes later, that ball swings all the way around the arc, and Raphael drains one.
I think as we talked earlier, when you're playing against a zone defense, moving the ball quickly so the defense can't continue to get set up each time. Keep the ball moving ahead of the defense, and eventually you're going to find an open shooter. And those quick cutters also.
So the Vikings with a strong third quarter here.
Maybe we should just get used to this and just settle in and enjoy, a slow Viking start and a nice second quarter push and then come out strong in the third quarter, and then we can just sit back and enjoy the evening.
There you go. Hopefully, you know, as we get into tournament time here, the Vikings find a way to get
on the board early, get moving early. As we talked about before the game, Dan, you and I, is that you know, even when you get these large leads early, teams can come back with the three-point shot and playing some pretty stingy defense. So the Vikings force another turnover, get fouled as they get out on the break.
Maddox Hoagland with the ball. He goes right, finds Raphael, who just drained a three.
Hayden Raphael.
2 in a row.
I tell you, what a performance by Aiden late in the season, stepping into these new roles. You know, he's forced to play guys much bigger down low on the defensive end, but keeps great defensive position. But the shooting on the offense is really.
Parker Rivard right there. He's probably got 4 to 5 inches on him. He does a nice job there. And that was a smart possession down there by the Vikings. Maddox Hoagland draws the defender away from Raphael and then dishes it to him and gives him that three-pointer.
You know, just to mention again, we're without Cale Mickelson tonight. So our usual bench also includes Cale getting these great rotations. He starts a lot as well. But
The Vikings
it's usually an 8-man rotation.
Without Cale, they winding down the season here. They will be playing Monday night to open the districts. Reed City is the district host, but Monday night's game is in Manistee against Manistee. And if they win that game, they will be facing Kingsley on Wednesday night, and that game will be at Reed City High School. And for Bay City, with a little twist of fate, if you will, with some weather issues earlier in the year, they have a makeup game this week. Thursday night, they will play Bay City Central, and then turn around and play that same school Monday night in their district, which is being hosted at Mount Pleasant High School. Vikings by 16. Dardis able to break that double team of the Vikings, but misses a little long on that jump shot. That was a great double team. The Vikings just unable to get the ball out of that.
I think the Vikings finished in this third quarter out would like to put a few more on the board, and then maybe down the stretch.
Benson back to Raphael. Give him 3 triples here in the quarter.
I'd be calling that play about every time down right now, Dan.
You know what, for Aiden, it looks like about a 2-foot putt. He's a very accomplished golfer.
Yeah, he's feeling the shooting right now.
Good double team by the Vikings right there. Bay City maintains their composure and control.
Keegan's having a good time tonight.
He is out there, yep.
Good shot.
Good jump shot right there.
Number 10, Parker Rivard.
Give him 2 for the game now. Back come the Vikings with a minute to go.
Not sure what Aiden's thinking right now. Just shoot the ball, son.
This is Benson. His shot is off, but Maddox Hoagland with a strong rebound inside.
Got to get the foul call there.
Fouled, yep.
I was going to say earlier, I think Coach would like to be able to play some more players down the stretch, rest some guys for the Thursday night game.
The Mount Pleasant coming into town pretty strong in the same conference here as this Bay City team. That shot is off by Baker, and the Vikings commit a foul.
I'm not sure if I've seen that before, where a guy's just standing behind the three-point line and the inbound comes to him.
Nobody guarding him.
And there's no one guarding him.
So this is Nolan Zaluka. He's got 10 points to lead Bay City. He finds Rivard. Rivard goes in strong. And that is a foul on Maddox Hoagland. The crowd doesn't agree with that.
Yeah, there's a good attack to the basket by number 10, Rivard. I mean, he went up both hands. I didn't see a lot of contact there, Dan, but enough.
So Rivard's going to shoot 2 here. These are just the second and third free throw attempts of the ball game here tonight for this Bay City squad.
You know, a lot of coaches would tell you that's just a sign of not being very physical and attacking the basket if you're only getting to the line 3 times in 3 quarters.
Could also be some pretty strong defense by the
perhaps.
Vikings. Certainly I would be, if I'm Coach Benzenberg, that's what I'd be saying.
Oh, yeah.
So 20 seconds to go. Vikings in control with a 15-point lead. Taking their time to get this last shot of the quarter. Keegan Brooks up top. Finds Hoagland. Goes over to Benson. Back to Brooks. There it is. Drains it with 6 seconds to go. Saluka penetrates all the way to the hole. Kisses it off the glass. So a 3-for-2 trade at the end of the game. The Vikings will take a 16-point lead into the 4th quarter. You're watching high school basketball here on 26 Sports and CCTV, and we'll be right back, everybody.